Fudge is always one of those treats that many people are intimidated to make or timid to try based off of previous bad fudge experiences. This fudge is so easy that in 5 minutes you'll be pouring it to set up in the fridge. It literally takes more time to round up the ingredients than to prepare it. With the addition of Nutella, the end results are so delectable that people won't believe that you didn't spend a ton of time in the kitchen and they'll be begging you for the recipe. So grab a cup of hot cocoa. It's time to microwave some magic in Mrs. Kringle's kitchen. Prepare an 8x8 pan with a piece of parchment paper that you cut to fit the bottom. I always use a little bit of honey or a little dab of the sweetened condensed milk on each edge and the middle to hold it in place. Also, lightly spray the sides of the pan with cooking spray. In a large microwave-safe bowl, add the 10 to 11 ounce bag of chocolate chips. Then scoop in the 6.5 ounces of Nutella. Add your can of sweetened condensed milk to the bowl. Remember to use condensed milk. If you accidentally use evaporated milk that's as runny as regular milk, it won't set up as fudge. Save the vanilla for later. Microwave the mixture for 90 seconds. Carefully give it a little stir and microwave it for another 90 seconds. With a pot holder, remove the bowl from the microwave. Add the 2 teaspoons of vanilla and give the mixture a stir with a rubber spatula until it all comes together. Once it is stirred, it will come together fast and begin setting. Quickly and carefully scoop the fudge into the 8x8 pan, spreading it evenly into the corners. If you decide to add any toppings like nuts or candies, this is where you would add them. Cover the pan with foil and put it in the fridge to cool and set for 2 hours. Once the fudge is set, I like to use a food scraper to loosen the edges, but you can certainly run a kitchen knife around the edges to loosen it. Invert the pan onto a cutting board and remove the parchment from the bottom, which will now be your top. Another reason that I like to use a food scraper is that there's a ruler along the bottom, so it makes it easy to mark 1-inch spaces to cut the fudge as evenly as possible. Then turn the board a quarter turn and mark and cut the other direction. This recipe is so mouth-watering, and the look on people's faces as their faith is restored in fudge is priceless. The Nutella gives a smoothness, balance, and firmness that blows away any cringeworthy memories of dry, crumbly fudge. This can be stored at room temperature for about a week in an airtight container, if it lasts that long, or frozen if well wrapped for up to a month if you want to make it ahead. If you like this recipe, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more baking magic from Mrs. Kringle's Kitchen.